Welcome to day 32 on the Road to a Moon at 18. My name is Jack, and I'm documenting the day-to-day of building a business, growing the revenue, making more money, meeting more people, and what it's like being a business owner and a young entrepreneur who's not going to uni, who is chasing extreme success, wanting to make a shit ton of money, and meet a lot of cool people along the way. I launched some ads this morning, and honestly, there's one thing which I do want to talk about, and I talked about it a couple of times. I made 2 videos specifically talking about, and that's cold email. My highest view video is my cold email plan to get high ticket clients. Guess what? I've been lazy with it. Frankly, I have. Cold email, like I've talked about how good it is, and it is good. And then I haven't done it. See, mainly that's because I've been waiting for an email to warm up. But even then, that's an excuse. I can send a very small amount of emails while it's still warming up. I can send them now. And frankly, it's only today that I put all the leads into the automated campaign. So now I'm forcing myself to check that, to improve it, and to do that. But now I've automated most of the process. So it should be that much easier. And frankly, it's disgusting how I haven't done that just yet. I've made this video, I was talking about it. And honestly, what I'm going to set myself is each week, I genuinely have to sit down and review how the ads are going and how the cold email is going for you. For myself, to force myself to do stuff around this and to make sure that they're working. Yesterday, I filmed 4 video ads, launched them all early this morning. They've spent $4 currently. I'm going to start them at a low amount per day and then work them up and then just scale them and then film more ads and more ads. I want a cold email and paid ad system that absolutely generates so many clients for myself. And to just show that the power of it. Like if you have ads running and you're generate even cold email as well, both consistent calls, consistent leads, you can take your business wherever you want to go. And that's what I want to do. I want to take this as far as I can. Genuinely take this. Like I'm not doing uni. I am genuinely spending all of my time on this business, working, speaking to really cool people, partnering with cool businesses. I want to take this as far as I can and document the whole thing, which is why I'm doing this. I think it's really cool to look back and just meet cool people, look back at the journey, the progress, all of it. How did I go with this thing? But in terms of the cold email stuff, I hired someone. I hired a VA to collect lists. Now he's generating around between 200 to 500 leads a day for me to send emails to, which is unbelievable. And one of the greatest things I've done is just having that. Now, he has only done 1 full day, so I'm not going to count the chickens before they hatch. But just having that list and not having to do it myself and take hours and hours and hours just makes it that much easier to genuinely do what I'm saying I'm going to do on the cold email front. And I'm going to track how it goes. I'm launching it today. I'm going to see how it goes, the responses, sales calls, and I'm going to check in and report on how it goes, because if it works, there are so many other businesses who can benefit from using it as well, both paid ads and cold email. And if I can shed some light, some insights, some lessons, what to do, what not to do, then I just get to help that many more people. And then if anyone wants to do it and they want someone else to handle it for them, I'm always here for a conversation. If I think I can help anyone, I'm going to tell them. If I don't, I'm going to say, look, I don't think I can help you. I don't think there's value in this for you, or I think you should do it yourself, or do whatever it is. I just tell it how I see it, which I think is important to do. But frankly, been disappointed with myself and how I've gone with manually sending the emails. But right now, it's just making sure that everything's going. The paid ads are going. I'm going to create some static images to go alongside the videos, and then just keep churning out the emails. It's the 2 most important things. And then it's just client results. Focusing on just doing the best for clients. I've mentioned that organization is important for me, especially with what I'm wanting to do, that I need to be more organized in terms of client work for myself, tracking client times, project management, all of it. So I'm very sporadic, the right word? You could call it ADD, but if I'm not actively thinking about something, I can forget it so easily. So I need to write it all down into a project management sheet and make sure I'm doing everything that I need to. And how I've been doing that is through Notion and Google Sheets. For each client, what I have to do, I've got a Notion folder or Notion page For every single client, I write down the setup. I've got a checklist to tick off, and I've got things that I work through so that I make sure I've got everything in order to absolutely deliver the best results possible. And it's something I'm building out for each client. I think I'm going to build in something really cool. If you want it, $27 down in the description. No, I'm kidding. I'm not selling it. I love how people do that. They talk about these things and then go, you can buy the template in the description below. If I did that, I'd just give it away for free. I'd just say, if you join the Young Founders Network, bit of incentive, then I'll give you this for free. That is a genius idea in the Young Founders Network, because I'm always thinking of ways to improve it. Why not offer resources like that that can benefit everyone in it? Jeez. God, I'm smart. But I'm actually going to do that. I've spoken to a couple people in there. It's a really cool group. Honestly, speaking to the people in there, they're doing awesome things, moving in the same direction. Everyone is so similar. We're building these businesses, trying to work in the same direction, build incredible success in life. It's really cool. But yeah, that's day 32 on the road to $1 million. Setting up the cold email properly, and I'm actually going to track it. Launched the paid ads this morning after it wasn't up for like half a week. I'm going to report on how that goes. I'm just going to report on everything and do the day-to-day documenting and just continue. It's the coolest thing I've ever done. One of the coolest things I've ever done. And you know what's cool? Even in a year time, if I'm still doing the daily and I don't have that many people following along, but it's the right people, then it's still worth it. And you only need that one day to sort, like, if people talk about blowing up, I don't even care about blowing up. It's just meeting the right people. But enough of that. I could talk all day. It's day 32 on the road to $1 million. At 18, my name is Jack, and I'll see you tomorrow.